This game sucks! I love the original, and this isn't it.
Oh, boo-hoo, they changed my favorite franchise. Wham, 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 moan, moan, moan. Moan, snowflake, snowflake, snowflake.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a hated gem. So I was super hyped for Toejam and Earl 2 Panic on Funkatron when it came out. I knew nothing about it. I didn't have any Genesis magazines, I only had Nintendo Power, so I didn't know what I was in store for. Now, the first game was one of my favorite games growing up. I loved playing co-op, I loved playing single player, I loved the exploration, the presents were my jam. So when I found out there was a sequel, I was so excited to play it. So excited. And when I got it, I turned it on, looked like the same art style, looked like the same characters, found out, oh, I'm going to be on Funkatron this time, cool. And then the first level started, and I noticed that I was at a side-scroller, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, I wonder why they're doing that. Well, can't wait to get to the game. Then I saw more tutorials, I saw more mechanics, and slowly it dawned on me, oh, no, this is the game. What have they done? Completely different. What are you talking about? This game looks amazing. Genre-busting different. I feel like I'm in a tutti-frutti explosion. Same art style, universe, humor, sound effects. Everything was the same, but it was this weird, jumbled mess of something that was a bastardization of what I loved. And I hated it. I hated it so much. Couldn't stand it, didn't like the mechanics, didn't like the level design, didn't like the stupid bright colors, I didn't sell many games, but this game, I would have probably just thrown away. I hated it that much. And that was my feelings on it for years. I've hated Toejam and Earl 2 ever since, and I figured what better way to take a second look at it than now. So I popped it in, fully realizing what I'm getting myself into. So yeah, art style's great, it feels just like a sequel, it looks the same, the sound effects are very similar. You can play Toejam or Earl, of course I gotta be my man Toejam. And you're on Funkatron, and what you do is Earthlings hitched a ride on your ship at the end of the first game, and now you have to be the guy to round them all up and then ship them back to Earth. And of course, all the Earthlings are ridiculous. The jackhammering guy's back. You got a duck on a magic carpet. You got a cow that will possess you. All these different types of crazy, crazy enemies. Now, as a kid, this was another thing that I didn't like. Now, I know the characters were cartoonish in the original game, as far as the humans go, but they weren't this cartoonish. Like, it felt like the boy with the baseball or the tomatoes and the girl, it felt like they were Rugrats characters. The dude and the jackhammer, no one was menacing anymore. It was all very cartoony. Which, playing again right now, I still agree with. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. You know what's funny is I was playing it and I was enjoying it for the first 5 levels. Oh, really? You like it, huh? And then when I got to stage 6, there was this dude with the camera who was put in such a bullshit location that it just instantly killed the whole game. Like, you know what? It's a platformer. If it was any other thing besides Toejam and Earl, it'd be great. The mechanics are very interesting. It's not just a linear go from point A to point B. You have to explore the level. You have to uncover secrets. There's secrets galore. There's a Funkatron mode, which is kind of like a speed runner where you can get through and you have to memorize the pattern. There's the funk modes you can use to see secrets on the map. You have a vacuum that will clear all. But as far as it can't get away from not being the original for me. And I just can't stand it. I just can't stand the gameplay. It immediately was like, oh my god, I gotta search through all these poorly crafted levels and these stupid jumping funguses that take forever, and then I can't get out of the level until I get all the Earthlings, so I gotta find all the Earthlings, and it's really one of those things where I just want the level to be done with. I don't want to uncover every nook and cranny of everything. and that's what's going to happen for the next 17 levels. No way. No way. So as far as looking at it from objective status, I can't. I love the first game so much. I'll never like this game. I can't. Even as objective as I can try to be and like stuff that I don't like, not good. Now, looking from it for my gameplay, design, all that, yeah, it's a really interesting concept. I can see why people like it. I can definitely see why people like it, especially if you don't like the way the first game is set up. It's very creative. It's, good replay value as far as finding secrets. It's not easy to just blow through. There is challenge to it. I learned something this time where when you drop jars below you, it kind of gives you a slow fall and makes it so much easier to capture a lot of the harder enemies like the jackhammer dude and some of the others. But just in general, I didn't dig on it. You're not making it easy for me to make fun of you in these, nor to talk about how the game's terrible, because you're saying this game's terrible. You said the last game is terrible. You did say the last game after that was good, though. You sellout. I still can't. I got to stage 6 and then I called it quits because, you know what? I played enough of it to surmise my feelings, which haven't really changed. They almost did. I went into it fresh, and it was surprising me at first. Had it stayed at that kind of difficulty throughout the game, I would have liked it a lot more, but it ramps it up to 11 already on stage 6 with the annoyances of the funguses that take forever to build your momentum on, as well as just the constant trolling of the level where it's like, oh, push this button, okay, go there, okay, do this, okay, do that, okay, enough already. So many damn ideas were thrown into this. I don't know why. They were trying to be a platformer, but more. Which I think the game designers realized that they kind of sold out their original fan base, so they wanted to put in as much crap in it as possible, which ironically built a new fan base, because I know there are people that love the second game and don't even like the first game, which I think they're idiots, but hey, to each his own. As far as it's being hated or a gem, even though I hate it, this is definitely... This is a gem. It's a good game. It's a good game. I can't get past the reasons why I don't like it, but my reasons are much different than someone just coming in blank. Because there's a lot of goodness in this game. And I can't fault it for the fact that it's just a different game than the original. So yeah, gem. Still don't like it. So yeah, it's funny how quickly I just turned on this game, because initially I did think it was going to change my mind, but man, did it come crashing down. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to check out my latest hated gem, I believe it was Mystic Quest, which, if you believe the comment section, was a phenomenal game. I guess I should have played it as a kid. But anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.